Hello everyone, hope you all are doing well. The new year has already started with a lot of positivity around us. So here we are again today, catching up in the new year. Today is the 17th of January 2021. Today, the reason I've decided to share this side of sales because I feel it's very important and it's a gap which is there since ages. And recently, I got a call from a very large organization, which is a very reputable organization. And the representative who spoke to me did not use the right kind of tone when he was calling me for the first time after getting an inquiry from my side. So I decided to not continue the conversation and look for competition. But while I was looking at competition, I felt it will not be right on my part to not give a genuine feedback to that same organization about what went wrong about this conversation. So I took out some time out of a very busy schedule I had that day and wrote a note to the decision makers in that organization. And I told them very clearly that the tone that was used while speaking to a person from your representative was not the correct tone. Without knowing who that person was, I just shared that feedback, and I was very happy that the same day I got a call from one of the senior managers, and he explained me that yes, they have tracked that conversation and they realized that there is definitely a genuine lag at their end. I did compliment them for doing this thing, but I also told them what they should have done to ensure that this is not repeated. Because for me, I decided after that call that that's it, I'm not going to go with that organization and I'll look for competition. But what I've told that manager, I'm very happy to share the same thing with you all. See, the amount of investment, the amount of time, the amount of efforts and the brainstorming that goes on initiating a campaign and launching products in the market, both offline and online. Digital marketing is doing a superb job in creating the traction where customers and potential customers like me reach out to an organization after getting attracted to their launch offer. But what after the customer sends in an inquiry, he does not get the right kind of response from that organization? What happens? That potential customer can go away from that organization, which exactly happened in my case. So the suggestion that I would like to give to organizations and especially sales team leaders is do not just supervise and observe conversations with first time inquiries that come in batches, but make sure that mechanism is such that every person making a call to an inquiry made understands the importance of that inquiry, because you never know what that customer can bring to the table. Maybe I could have been their biggest client till date, or maybe I could have that portfolio of customers who could also be recommended after having a good first conversation. So basically, what is missing, I feel, is this process right from the time an inquiry comes after the initiative taken by the marketing teams, right from the first call, how that customer has got engaged, what kind of satisfaction you're providing to that customer who's taking out time to reach out to the organization after almost being happy with what you are marketing. So today I would like to tell you one thing which is not a secret, but this is sometimes missed over periods when you feel that your products, your solutions are a hit, is importance of client communication during the process when the customer is not yet finalized to go ahead with your product, and also after he has decided to go ahead with your product or service. So the first and foremost thing you have to do as a supervision unit is to make sure you monitor not only just a few calls by batches, but each and every person's at least first few days of calls should be monitored, and it will work both for the company and for that person as well. No doubt it's a it's a two-pointed sword where the employee who's making the calls, he realizes that he can't afford to make mistakes and miss the basics of communicating to potential clients. But what will also happen is you'll miss on a chunk of potential customers who, because of not getting the right kind of you know uh, opposite service from the team that is calling. So make sure that your team is knowing the importance of each and every lead that comes in. They make sure they take out their time, they prepare themselves before they make a call, and have a few pointers that they have to make a note of before engaging a client. Because if they're not doing that, your best customer till date can move to your organization. So it's not only generating leads, but also taking care and nurturing those leads, so that even if they don't buy your product or service, they become your brand ambassadors, and they are more than happy to recommend your company to their connects. So on this note, I wish you all will take a note of this very seriously and ensure each and every potential customer who reaches out to organizations like yours is managed really well. I wish you all a very happy and successful sales year ahead. And let's make sure that each and every customer is given that due which they deserve. Take care of yourself and have a great year ahead. Thank you.